Hello, everybody. How are you out there in the world today? I would love to talk to you about a movie review that I saw last night. Fox Studios invited me to a screening of The Art of Racing in the Rain, which is a fabulous movie based on the best-selling book by Garth Stein. That's right. And I read this book many years ago, and I loved the book. But to be honest, I'd forgotten a lot about the book. Oh, there's a hummingbird outside my window. I'm getting distracted. Anyways, I went to the screening last night, and I remembered that it was like a very impactful book and that it was very sad. So I was kind of prepared already that I was going to probably cry in the movie. But let me tell you, you're gonna need this. Like not just one or two pieces, you're gonna need like the whole box, like the box, because this movie was so sad. I mean, ugly, crying, snot coming down my nose, sad. Oh man, but don't get me wrong, it's a very powerful movie and it's a very impactful movie. I mean, it was so amazing. Milo Ventimiglia from This Is Us. Did I say his last name right? I have no idea. But he is in it, the main character who owns this dog. And the movie is basically the dog's perspective in life. So it's a dog's point of view of living and what his owner's like and basically being in the life of his owner. So it's Milo, it plays the main character, and then his wife is Amanda Seyfried, who is gorgeous. She's from Mamma Mia and all those great movies. And she plays the wife. And Kevin Costner, who is amazing as the dog, that's his voice throughout the whole movie, and such a powerful voice. Really, really well done. Perfect choice. The movie is, it's about life, basically. And if you have a dog, if you're a dog lover, if you've ever had a dog that's gotten old and had the dog all your life, oh man, is this a tear jerker? You are just gonna lose it. So make sure you go to this movie with someone you're okay to cry hysterically in front of, because not a first date movie. I don't think so, no, no. But to go with your best friend, or if your husband or your partner is okay with you doing some intense crying, then this is the movie. It really is a beautiful movie though, and it is about the relationship between, people and dogs, and also the power of pets. Really, really how just insightful they are, and loving and caring and trusting that pets are. So I love the movie, but you are gonna cry a lot. And spoiler alert, so stop watching right now if you don't wanna get more involved in the storyline, because I'm about to go into that. Okay. So, if you've had a dog that dies, that has died, or as an old dog, which I have had, my dog passed away, this is really gonna get you, because the movie starts out, right, with you seeing the dog aging. And I literally, within 2 minutes of the movie, was crying. So there you go. I mean, it was like, bam! We are gonna get you at your emotions from the moment you begin. So that was like, wow, okay, here we go. And then as it goes on and on and on, and more heartbreak happens to this family, you're just like, oh my God, come on, really? How much more can this guy take? But it's real life. I mean, real bad things happen to people. So, it's just such a roller coaster ride of emotions between, her, the wife getting sick, and then the custody battle with the child. I mean, my God, they go through a lot. And and then the dog's perspective of watching them and kind of being an innocent bystander, because, dog can't do much in terms of, can't talk, can't help that much besides being there and being in this emotionally supportive, wonderful thing in your life. So obviously dogs are such amazing, amazing, amazing things in our lives. One of my gripes I had was you never see Milo cry. Like, come on, dude. Your wife is dying of cancer. Then you're losing your child in a custody battle. And then your dog is dying. And we see him sad. We see him sad a lot. We never see him cry. And I really wish they would have shown that, because it's okay to be a man and to cry. It really is all right. It's not bad for a man to cry. And I would have liked to have seen tears, and also maybe a moment where the daughter is more emotional. Like, she's can't live with her father and she's just sort of like, I miss you, daddy. And that's it. So I'm wondering where the intense emotion is in this movie and why a lot of movies and shows just want to shy away from intense emotion, because we're human beings. We have intense emotion. If your child was being ripped away from you in a custody battle, I have a feeling that you might be a little upset and cry and like get angry and like show that emotion. So I wish there had been some more emotion being shown. I was showing a ton of emotion. I think I was carrying the movie in my heart because I was showing all the emotion that was happening. And literally, like, I felt so embarrassed. People next to me just being like, okay, lady. But I was so happy that there was this little girl next to me who was probably, 10, and she was bawling her eyes out too. So at least I didn't feel like, okay, I'm not the only crazy person. And I heard a lot of sniffles in the audience and tissues being used. So I was like, okay, thank God other people have emotions here and they have hearts. So that was good. But I do think overall the movie is really great. Go see it. But yeah, just be prepared that it's intense. But you know what? There's something so wonderful about having a good cry, and like literally my eyes are still puffy. They're still puffy from yesterday because of my ugly crying. Yeah, and I think I cried off all of my eyelash extensions. Hot mess. Hot mess. So I have like cold compresses on my eyes this morning. Like, really? I literally think I cried enough for like, months. So if you need a good cry, which is not a bad thing, this is an excellent way to do it. So that's my review. Thank you, Fox Studios, for inviting me to The Art of Racing in the Rain in studios and theaters this weekend. Bye, everybody.